In 1925, a British explorer sent one final telegram from the edge of the Amazon rainforest. It read, "You need have no fear of failure." Then he walked into the jungle with his son and one other man, and was never seen again. Over 100 search expeditions have gone in after him. Some of those searchers vanished too. Percy Fawcett was one of the most respected explorers of his generation, a former British Army officer and surveyor who had already mapped uncharted borders of South America for the Royal Geographical Society. But one discovery changed the course of his life forever. In an old Portuguese archive, Fawcett found a document from the 1700s describing a lost stone city deep in the Amazon, its walls covered in ancient script, its architecture unlike anything built by any known tribe of the region. He called it, simply, the City of Z. Most scholars dismissed the Amazon as incapable of sustaining any advanced civilization, the soil too poor, the jungle too dense. But Fawcett believed otherwise. He spent the next 2 decades of his life obsessed with proving them wrong. By 1925, Fawcett was 57 years old, older than any explorer would typically attempt what he was planning. He assembled a small team, his 21-year-old son Jack, and Jack's close friend Rolly Rimmel. Fawcett insisted on a small party. He believed a larger group would only slow them down and draw unwanted attention. The expedition departed from Cuiabá, Brazil, in April 1925. Fawcett sent regular updates back to London by messenger, describing brutal terrain, disease, and hostile encounters with local tribes who guarded their territory fiercely. On May 29, 1925, Fawcett sent his final telegram to his wife, Nina. He wrote that they were about to cross into territory no outsider had ever entered, and instructed her, if they did not return, no rescue party should risk their lives searching for them. That telegram was the last communication anyone would ever receive from the expedition. Weeks passed, then months. When Fawcett failed to return by the agreed date, silence settled over London, and then alarm. Despite Fawcett's own warning, rescue expeditions began almost immediately. Newspapers around the world ran his story. He had become, almost overnight, one of the most famous missing men on Earth. Over the following decades, more than 13 major expeditions were launched to find out what happened to Fawcett. Explorers, journalists, and adventurers from around the world entered the same stretch of jungle. Many returned with nothing. Some never returned at all. Over the years, rumors trickled out from tribal communities in the region, stories of a bearded foreigner living among a tribe, an old rifle recovered from a village, bones later proven not to be his. Every lead ended the same way, unconfirmed. Theory 1. The expedition was killed by an indigenous tribe defending their territory from outsiders, a real and recorded danger in the region at the time. Theory 2. Disease, starvation, or the simple brutality of the terrain claimed them, as it had claimed other expeditions before. Theory 3, and the one Fawcett himself might have believed, that he found what he was looking for. That deep in the jungle, he discovered the City of Z, and for reasons we will never know, chose never to return. In 1996, satellite imaging and later archaeological surveys revealed something remarkable: geometric earthworks and evidence of large ancient settlements throughout parts of the Amazon, proof that complex civilizations once existed exactly where scholars had insisted it was impossible. Fawcett may have been closer to right than anyone believed. To this day, no confirmed trace of Percy Fawcett, his son, or Rolly Rimmel has ever been found. The jungle that swallowed them has never given up its answer. Percy Fawcett wasn't the first person the Amazon swallowed whole, and he wouldn't be the last. Subscribe to the Lost Archive, because next time, we're descending into the frozen mystery of the Dyatlov Pass, where 9 experienced hikers died under circumstances that still make no sense.